Hi, my name is Jacqueline. Welcome back to the Mohawk Community Garden. Today we're going to talk about what you can start harvesting now, what should be removed now, and what you can start growing now. So a lot of leafy greens are likely ready to start harvesting now, and the larger the leaves get, the more bitter and tough they get. So it might be a good idea to start picking those leaves off now. And by doing that, you're also going to improve the air circulation around that plant and give more room to the neighboring plants and encourage new growth on that plant as well. Lettuce can be harvested by simply pulling off the outer or bottom leaf. For harvesting kale, it's basically the same practice as the lettuce. You want to remove the outer or lower leaves. And you can do this by using scissors or simply snapping off at the base of the leaf. And you can remove several of the outer leaves, but you want to make sure to leave the central smaller leaves so that the plant is supported and it continues to grow new leaves. If you have a plant that's clearly struggling, such as the Swiss chard here, don't be afraid to just pull some of the dead leaves off, because that'll be a lot more beneficial to your plant than leaving them on. And the plant will then be allowed to put its energy into growing new leaves instead of holding on to these ones. Hot weather can cause spinach and lettuce to bolt, which means that it shoots up towards the sky and starts flowering. And once the plant is at this stage in its life, it's no longer good to eat, and you should really just pull it out of the ground and plant something else instead. And other varieties of leafy greens that do better in the heat are Swiss chard and kale. You might notice that some of your plants have ended up spaced a little too closely together, so it's probably worth it to just remove one of those plants, and then what's left can grow to its full potential. It's also a good idea to keep an eye on how all of your plants are progressing and whether they're developing new growth. And if they're not, it's probably worth it to just remove that plant and plant something else instead. So that's all we've got for today's video. I hope those tips helped you out. If you have any questions for me, feel free to catch me in the garden or send me a quick email.